Viewers, getting a huge exclusive coming in from a Republic business team. Elon Musk to attend the vibrant Gujarat summit in Gujarat in January next year as he promised PM Modi. Elon Musk is likely to visit India to initiate the Tesla's launch in the country. Musk's only existing manufacturing base in Asia is currently China. Electric vehicle EV giant has formally approached the Indian government to discuss its proposed investment and the potential import volume subject to reduced duties. Let's go straight to Abhishek Kapoor, our senior executive editor, who's joining us. And we also have Sharmila from a Republic business team. She'll also be coming in. Abhishek, last week, Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal had visited the manufacturing facility of the US-based electric vehicle Tesla at California and said the company would be doubling its auto components imports from India. But this is a very, very good step that we see right now that Elon Musk will be attending, according to our Republic business team, this exclusive news, the Vibrant Gujarat Summit in Gujarat in Jan next year, not too far away.
That's a possibility, absolutely. And but what is important is that given the fact that Tesla is a big marquee name insofar as India-US investment dialogue is concerned, the electric vehicle ecosystem is concerned, the whole transition to more climate change compliant transport system is concerned, it's going to be a big ticket investment. So let's not even get into the numbers. What is important is that Tesla is coming. When Indians travel abroad, it's so the Teslas are ubiquitous. You land in Beijing, you land in Dubai, and wherever in the Western capitals. But somehow we have not had a Tesla here in India. So just like Apple came and started manufacturing, Tesla coming in and setting shop in or manufacturing shop in India is going to be a big one. I think they're scouting for a place. They have already set up an office in Pune, and so far as setting up a manufacturing facility is concerned, Elon Musk is known for his gigafactories, the huge plants where he sets up those car-making manufacturing facilities. I think there is an ecosystem for the electric vehicles available in Tamil Nadu. There is an ecosystem available in Maharashtra insofar as making cars is concerned. And there is, of course, an ecosystem available in Gujarat on the outskirts of Ahmedabad, the Motown as it is called, in Sanand, where Tata Motors had set up their own shop. And then, of course, the manufacturing facility of Maruti. First time they moved out of Gurgaon or Manesar in North India. So I think what I'm being told is, Shivangi, that the talks are in advanced stages. In fact, the visit of Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal and the pictures of which we see there on our screen was sort of a facilitative visit where a lot of dialogue has happened between the Tesla side and the Indian government side. And they want some duty waivers to begin with before they transition to manufacturing from their Indian shop floor. And that is something on which a negotiation is going on, and if that really falls in place, it's likely, who knows, but then that's what being talked about. I spoke to some sources there in Gujarat. They're trying, if Elon Musk can come in during the Vibrant Gujarat Summit, which is slated for 12th, 13th, 14th of January, early next year.
Right, Abhishek. Also being joined by Sharmila from our Republic business team. Sharmila, it's a very big investment, $2 billion initial investment. It could happen in any of the plants in India, and it could also involve different Indian manufacturers for spare parts, making batteries in a bid for cost-effective solutions. So this is a very good step. What are the latest that you're picking up?
See, the entire deal is now hinged upon the concessions that Tesla has been trying to strike with the Indian government. So once that comes through, they have given a proposal to the Indian government. Once that comes through, we can usually, see this growth in a phased manner. But obviously, for not just the EVs themselves, but for the entire ecosystem of EV manufacturing in India, for which India is making a big pitch, is going to benefit for this when this move takes place. India is already getting into the semiconductor space, which is aligned with the manufacturing of EVs in India. So Tesla's arrival in India is actually going to create that big base for EV manufacturing in India, where the other big motor companies are already foraying, like the Tatas, etc. They're already making a foray into EV manufacturing, including Maruti now. So we will see this entire, big South Asian market open up out of India, which was predominantly a Chinese stronghold for now, Shivangi.
Right, Abhishek Kapoor joins us back. Abhishek, a very, very big step, and top sources saying that this could happen very, very soon. And if you could take our viewers through exactly why this is a significant step. Tesla coming to India, you know, a lot of people want to own a Tesla. And if it does come to India, how do you think things will move forward there? Abroad, we see a lot of people owning Teslas. Could Indians also own Teslas very soon?
Absolutely. And you see, the Teslas have been around for a few years now. And in fact, it's a late entry happening in the Indian market. First, because they were a little expensive to begin with, because typically American cars and new technology in transition. And then, of course, the fact that India wanted to play safe and have an ecosystem. For example, the battery ecosystem, the battery charging ecosystem, and of course, Prime Minister's accent on Make in India also played a role in terms of slowing down the talks between Tesla and the Indian side. But then subsequently, we have seen a very vibrant electric vehicle ecosystem has taken place in India, and the government of India is more confident now of accommodating a brand like Tesla, which can really sell like a hotcake. On the side of Tesla, they have also sort of innovated and created a model, I believe it's in the works, which would be sort of a Maruti for Indian market, in the sense that it would be at a lesser price point, perhaps with a lesser distance, but to compete with the Indian ecosystem, I think they have also innovated. So it was a two-way street. Negotiations now, of course, have progressed. Remember, Prime Minister, when he was in Washington, D.C., met with Elon Musk, who traveled from Florida or wherever he was to meet him in New York. And that really set the ball rolling, after which we have seen the Tesla team coming into New Delhi and to Pune. They have in fact set up an office in Pune. They have been scouting for land and other ancillary arrangements that need to be put in place to be having a manufacturing and in fact an assembly plant to begin with. But my sources tell me these are advanced level talks now. The decision would wait for an appropriate time, most likely the Vibrant Gujarat Summit. But even if that does not happen, it could, because of the scale of the achievement in terms of getting a Tesla to India and for them to invest in India, as you mentioned, $2 billion make in India. I think it could even be a standalone announcement whenever it happens.
Well, thank you, Abhishek Kapoor and Sharmila, for joining us. A big agenda-setting story on Republic TV. It looks like the deal is very close, and if the deal does happen, if the deal is sealed, Elon Musk Tesla will be setting a factory in India as early as next year. Taking a very short break, much more coming up on the other side.